Hello, welcome back to the channel. If you are not new here, you will see that I recently changed the name of the channel from the Green Sage to Coach Talia Sage, which is just my coaching name. So thank you for staying around with the name change, and if you are just realizing the name change, I just wanted to put that out there and let you all know. If this is your first time joining us here at Coach Talia Sage, welcome. I use this channel to help you all navigate through life's up and downs, through the emotions, through situations that may come up that you may have a hard time navigating through. My purpose is to be your guide and coach you through it, and that's why I'm here today. Today's video message will be your December predictions. It's going to be a pick a card reading, as you can see here. So you can select the pile that resonates with you, find your timestamps in the description box, and then fast forward to your messages. If more than one pile is reaching out to you, calling out to you, that's okay. Just know that that means that there will be multiple messages in multiple piles for you. Not everything in each pile may resonate with you, and that's okay too. You take what resonates with you because that means it's for you, and you leave the rest for someone else because that means that those messages are for someone else. All right, so before we get into it, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. It helps me to grow the channel, and I appreciate your help with that. We're going to have 4 group options today: group 1, 2, 3, and 4. Group 1 is this continuance card. Group 2, is fertility. Group 3 is longevity. And group 4 is trust. I know that many people like to choose using crystals, so I'm also going to pull some crystals out for each pile. So, you can choose based on the number of the pile, 1, 2, 3, or 4. You can choose based on the image. However you decide to choose your pile or multiple piles is up to you. Please don't stress out about it. Don't overthink it. Your way is authentic to you, and that's all that matters, right? So for group 1, we're going to have this sunstone crystal. Group 2 is going to be bumblebee jasper. Group 3 is amethyst. And group 4 is lapis lazuli. All right, take a moment, look at the cards, look at the crystals, and then find your timestamp in the description box below, and I will see you at your selected piles. Hello, group 1. If you chose the sunstone crystal or this continuance card, these will be your messages for the month of December. So right away we have Capricorn energy on the board. You may be a Capricorn, have strong Capricorn placements in your chart, or have a significant Capricorn in your life. Right away, something that I always think of when I see apples is I think about, witches of long ago, where they would use apples as protection, because if you slice into an apple, you can see a star in the middle of it. And I feel like what this message is for you, especially going with this sunstone crystal, is that you are favored, you are protected this month of December. I feel like there's going to be some good things happening for you. Yeah, good things happening for you. But let's read what this card has to say for you. The oracle meanings says, it says, the future is assured, and hope is all around for whatever is going on at the moment. Now is a brilliant time to work on your vision for the future, on goals, and reevaluating past decisions. Apples also align with the energy of love, and especially on bringing romantic bonds closer together. Look at the individual elements of situations a little more closely, and be sure that you stand strong in your unique qualities. Keep ideas to yourself at the moment. So group 1, you might be starting to work on something new over this month of December. You might have an idea for something new that you want to do with yourself, with your life. That could be a new workout regimen, a new job, starting a business. Could even be putting yourself back out there in terms of love and romance. But it's highly favored for you to start something new. And then also, I should say, we do have a full moon on December 7th, and that full moon is in the sign of Gemini. It can be called the cold moon, sometimes it's called the wolf moon, but there's a heavy emphasis on focusing on the mind, of making plans, finalizing plans. You can watch out for being extra annoyed during this time, frustration, people being in a more of a cranky mood, which I think sometimes happens around the holiday season. People can be more stressed out about finances or finding that perfect present or whatever it is. So those are just some things to keep in mind. But you're really being called to take time out and try to see the bigger picture around that time. So I would not be surprised if around the 7th through the rest of December, if you are taking some time out to really reevaluate your life and come up with new plans for how to achieve your goals. All right. The first card that wanted to fall out is take time to breathe out. That's what I was just saying. Take time out to reevaluate your life. That's definitely what you're going to be doing over this month of December. And I feel like you doing so is exactly what is necessary for you to begin some new chapter of your life, to start something that is long-lasting, steady, stable, something that will continue for a long time, almost like your legacy. You could be working to build some sort of legacy, whether that's starting a family or, settling down with someone, saving for your future. Your next card out is Go the Distance, card 47 in reverse. All of this is saying is basically what the other cards have been saying, that it's not time to act on something just yet. This month of December is a time for you to really just hunker down and make those plans. Cross your T's, dot your I's. Make sure you're trying to cover all your bases with whatever it is that you're trying to start for yourself. And be okay with taking time to breathe out. Be okay with the inaction right now. Not to get stressed out, worried, overthinking. if things are not happening as quickly as you would like them to happen, because I feel like divine timing and divine order is at play. So you can't rush it. You really just have to take a pause and really reevaluate things right now. Your chakra card is empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. That's that reevaluating things again. This could have to do with the relationship. It could have to do with career and finances. You'll really just have to apply it to your life, because it's going to be different for everyone. There could be scenarios where you do get into an argument with someone or just aren't seeing eye to eye with someone. Try to remain empathetic and open during that time. Seeing the sides, seeing the situation from all sides, right? Your angel messages out for December are crystal clear intentions. Archangel Michael, be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. That's what you're being called to do this month of December. Crystal clear intentions. What do you want to make happen for yourself? What do you need in order to be happy? How do you need to feel in order to be happy? You're really just taking that time for yourself. I feel like this month of December, you might feel more like withdrawing a bit, not being so social over this month of December. And that's okay. We all need that from time to time. Your next card out is relationship harmony. Archangel Raquel, we angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are now being resolved. How nice. As I was saying, there could be some conflicts within relationships, but this can be any relationship in your life. So once again, apply it to your situation as it fits. It could be romantic, it could be friends, family, even work relationships. Perhaps even the relationship to yourself, of just being honest with yourself about what you want out of life and no longer settling. Whatever your plans are, group one, you are ripe for success. So really get crystal clear about what you want out of life, what you want to accomplish, what you want to achieve, how you want to feel. This is a perfect month for you to really co-create with the universe. If you are able to set those intentions, get crystal clear like the card says, that's the first step to you achieving your dreams. So what do you want to achieve? I feel like this month of December is not about you actually going after them. It's about you making that plan, setting the wheels in motion so that when the opportunities arise, you know exactly what you need to do. You know exactly where you want to go. Because I feel like some opportunities are going to be presenting themselves to you. If not in this month of December, then shortly thereafter. The 47 here, first off, reduces to an 11. The 11 is all about new beginnings coming in, new opportunities coming in, as I was just saying. The 4 in this 47 lets me know that it's a time for you to create stability, to create structures within your life. And these structures have to do with mostly your own mind, I feel like, with this 7, with your spirituality, with your emotions, with your emotional maturity, with your discipline even. If there's something that you want to achieve, I feel like part of what you are being called to do over this month of December is to really sit down with yourself and ask yourself, how am I going to achieve this? This is what coaching is all about, life coaching, spiritual coaching. It's what it's all about, is helping you to understand those action steps that you need to take in order to get to where you want to go. If you need help with that, you can always find my email address in the description box below and reach out for a coaching session. The 26 here reduces to an 8, which is all about abundance. Abundance coming into you, you being fruitful. The 2 is about finding balance. It could be work-life balance. It could be just balance within your emotional body, of being more disciplined when it comes to something, being more authentic with yourself, admitting the truth to yourself about what it is that you want, how you're preventing yourself from getting there, and what you can change in order to get there. And the 6 here is all about you controlling those thoughts of yours, controlling the way you think about things, controlling the way you perceive things even. If you have been telling yourself that you can't accomplish something because of XYZ, this is the month where you can really flip the script on yourself. Instead of telling yourself why you can't do XYZ, ask yourself, why not? Why can't you? If you were to make this game plan of, okay, I want to, this is a random one, but I feel like one of the most common ones, of losing weight, getting into shape. If you're saying that you want to lose, I don't know, 10, 15, 20 pounds come summertime, what can you do right now? What plans can you set into place right now to make that happen for yourself? How can you stay disciplined in this moment to make that happen for yourself? If you are trying to work on relationships within your life, but you're so focused on work that you don't put that effort into relationships, what can you do to change it, right? If you're wanting to find that special romantic partner, that best friend, whatever it is, but you're not putting yourself out there, what can you do today to make that change? This month for you is all about taking that time to really look at yourself, look at your life from all perspectives. Looking at yourself on what you're doing that may be hindering you from achieving your goals, and what you can do differently to reach your goals sooner. Just being very honest with yourself. And I feel like you doing that is going to bring in some harmonious relationships for you, whether that's new relationships coming in or current relationships growing stronger. All right, so I'm starting to pull some tarot cards for each week of December. We have week 1 already with the Ace of Wands. That's new beginnings popping out for you. That's you deciding to set out on a new passionate journey. Maybe a journey of self-discovery, a journey of really going after the things that you want out of life. Those are those wheels beginning to turn in your head. Second week of December, the main energy is the Ace of Pentacles, another new beginning for you. This could be you starting a new job, you starting that new exercise plan, you going to see that counselor or therapist or coach that will help you get to the next level. This is some sort of offer coming in. Some sort of tangible new thing in this 3D physical world that you will be starting in the second week of December. This could be you signing up for a class that you've been wanting to take because you've been wanting to continue your education or improve in some area of life. It's going to be different for everyone, so apply it to your situation as it fits. This could be you actually being offered some money. This could be an inheritance, winning the lottery. What are you trying to manifest for yourself? All right. Week 3, you have the 5 of Swords. This is when that full moon and Gemini energy may be affecting you a little bit more. There may be some arguments, some disagreements. There may be some harsh words said within some sort of relationship. This is when you're especially being called to be empathetic. Look at both sides of the situation. See how you played a hand within things going sour. See how, or be honest, I want to say, with yourself about what you could have done different in the situation. Not just pointing the finger at someone else, but taking some ownership, because it takes 2 to tango, right? Or maybe even 3, if this is accurate of your situation. And then for that final week of December, you have the 6 of Wands, victory. This is victory in some area of your life. This could be recognition, public recognition. Just feeling very good about yourself. There's something that you decided to go after, to undertake, and you're being victorious in that. It might not be that the goal is completely reached, but it could be that you have been disciplined and focused and you didn't give up over this time, which is signifying that there will be success in the future, even as long as you keep going the distance. There could be something in your life, even with this going the distance card, that you feel as though you can't do, like I was saying before. You're being called to really ask yourself why. Look at all sides of the situation. Look at the positive. What are your options? What can you do differently? And then, once you have that all figured out, you can act upon it and make it happen for yourself. I'm going to get one card out for love and relationships. Love and relationships, we have the 4 of Pentacles. I feel like the warning for you in love and relationships is to not hold on too tightly. I'm seeing Encanto, and the abuela, the grandmother, who she's saying she held on too tight, afraid that she might lose the rest of her family if she didn't micromanage everything, if she didn't expect perfection. And that's you. Don't hold on too tight to something when it comes to love and relationships. This could be romantic, it could be friendship, family, even within a career, right? You might be trying to hold on to a job that is not making you happy, that's not fulfilling you, when there's something else waiting to come in to you. You could be trying to hold on to a relationship that's not fulfilling you, when there's something else trying to come into you. You could be holding on to old ways of being, old ways of thinking, right? Like that self-sabotage, the thinking that you're not enough, the thinking that maybe fear of going after something else because you feel that you will lose what you already have. Don't let that fear creep in for you. Next, we'll get a card for your career and finances. Ooh, I just saw this. You could also be holding on to your idea that you're right in terms of a relationship. Like, we have this argument here. We have relationship harmony and empathy. This could be you holding on to, I'm right in this situation, so I'm not going to budge. When, like I said before, you really need to look at how you played a hand in whatever is happening. Okay? You receive 2 cards out for career and finances. You have the High Priestess and Judgment. Career and finances will be, how do I want to say this? Whatever is going on within your career and finances this month of December is going to be very instrumental, very important. You have 2 major arcana that wanted to fall out. That tells me it's a big deal, whatever it is. You may be, I kept getting the vibe of maybe wanting to step into something new. Your intuition just might be calling you to do something new. You might randomly be searching for jobs, for opportunities. And you're going to have to make a judgment call. Do I go after this new thing? Perhaps losing something that's already been stable has been okay. You might have to just use your intuition in some sort of situation in your career. Doing the right thing, speaking up perhaps. Sounding that alarm maybe even for something that you saw that was not right. Whatever it is, you're being called to rise to the occasion. There's going to be some opportunities within your career, within your finances, where you will have to make some sort of judgment call and rise to the occasion. Make sure that you are looking at things from all points of view, all directions, so that you can make a crystal clear decision on what is best for you. But it also came out on this 6 of Wands card. So know that success is on its way. We have this fruitfulness here as well. So try not to overthink the situation. Try not to rush into the situation. Take your time. Really consider all of your options. We're going to roll some dice to get any important dates that may be pertinent to you. All right, we have the 4th of December, the 5th of December, and the 9th of December. These also may be numbers, repeating numbers that you might see over the month of December. Just the universe, the divine, your angels, your higher self, whatever you want to call it, letting you know that you are on the right path, that you are protected, that you are being guided. Okay, I'm also going to pull out some charms. Okay, we have, it can be an M or a W, however you want to look at it. We did have Archangel Michael come out for you, so that could just be more validation that Archangel Michael is with you if you believe in such things. Maybe say some prayers to him. Do some cord cutting if you need to do that. Your name could be Michael, your name could be Michelle, you could be meeting someone with an M name even. You have a heart. It's just the universe letting you know that you are loved and protected. There will be love, harmony within relationships even. And then you have the winky, kissy face. Lots of love coming out for you. I feel like that could be someone in your life that you're just feeling really connected to, just really in love with. Could be that new relationship like I mentioned, or the strengthening of a current relationship. I feel like this is also the universe sort of giving you that wink. Like, just wait. Just wait and see what comes next. Because I feel like you're going to be pleasantly surprised by some turn of events that occur over this month of December, even going into the new year. Next, you have thumbs up. I hope you can see that well. thumbs up sign. Hope you can see it because I can't tell. But this is just saying everything's going to be okay. It's a good idea. Make that call. Go after it. Oops. And then you have another kissy face. Look at you. So much love coming in for you. Love for yourself, I feel like. Love for the people around you. And love from the universe. So group 1, these have been your messages for the month of December. If this resonated with you, please like this video, subscribe to the channel. If you're interested in a coaching session, feel free to reach out to my email address in the description box, and I will see you next time. Goodbye. Hey group 2, if you chose this fertility card or this bumblebee jasper, these will be your messages for the month of December. I just saw 3131 on the clock. As I was saying that reduces down to 44, which tells me that this month is all about stability. Building stability for yourself, gaining stability in some area of your life. We have Leo energy on the board. You may be a Leo, you may have strong Leo placements within your chart, or you may have some significant Leo people around you. This is the water element, so make sure that you are drinking plenty of water. Staying very hydrated over this month of December is going to be very important for you. Your oracle card says, the nurture of elements around you is highlighted, and watermelon energy shows that you will reap what you have sown. The wisdom of nature is at the forefront, and answers, discoveries, and inspiration will be found there for you. Plan well, stick with things, and look after those around you. Challenges may be a failure to connect with others and inauthenticity. So you're going to reap what you have sown. What have you been sowing, group 2? What plans have you had in motion? What intentions have you set? You can expect that to start coming into play for you this December. You can expect, I want to say, manifestations to start showing up for you over this month of December. Before I fully get into it, I do want to let you know that there is a full moon on December 7th in the sign of Gemini. It has to do with focusing on the mind, making plans, finalizing plans. It is also a time where people might be a little bit more agitated, more up in their heads, distracted, quickly annoyed, quicker to anger, start arguments. So keep an eye out for that. If you are feeling those energies, know that it's not you. Take some extra time out for yourself to maybe just be alone, get outside, go for a walk, get some fresh air. Just don't let yourself get caught up in that energy, to, as best as you can. This is also a time to really try to look at the bigger picture. Look at things from all different angles, all different points of views, to make sure that you are of, I want to say, a sound mind before making any big decisions, before rushing into anything, before saying anything you may even regret. You have challenges, maybe a failure to connect with others, and inauthenticity. So you might feel a little bit alone during this time. You're probably still surrounded by people, but you can still be surrounded by people and feel alone, right? Know that energy will pass. Know that it's just the planetary alignments, the moon, what's going on in the cosmos. It's not you. It is not you. All right, let's get some oracle cards out for you. So the 29 there reduces to an 11, which tells me that there's new things coming in for you. New beginnings, new ideas, new ways of thinking. It's going to be different for everyone, so apply it to your situation as it fits. The 2 is telling me that it's important to stay balanced, important to find balance, whether that is work-life balance. This oracle card spoke about taking care of those around you. So make sure that you're showing up for people, that it's not all about you. It's not all about your goals, your aspirations during this time. Make sure that you are, your card that wanted to fall out is don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. More Leo energy showing up for you. Don't let pride get in your way. That card typically has to do with not letting your ego hold you back. Whether that's fears popping up, fears coming in telling you that you can't do something. Whether that's fear popping up surrounding a relationship, right? Afraid that you're going to get hurt. Afraid that something that happened in the past is going to happen again. Afraid that, just fear in general. Don't let fears creep up in this month of December and hold you back from whatever. That could be from accepting a job. That could be from making that move that you've been wanting to make. Making changes within your own life that you've been wanting to make, but being fearful that you won't be successful. So why even try, right? This could be wanting to put yourself back out there and date again, or make friends, but being fearful that people won't accept you. Whatever it is, you're being called to not let fears hold you back, because the seeds that you're planting will be able to be, the seeds that you're sowing in this month of December, you will be able to reap them starting in December and going on. So what seeds are you planting? Next, we have Happy Happy, card 26. It's a beautiful card to get. The 26 there reduces to an 8. That's all about abundance. That's all about joy, happiness, love coming in for yourself. And once again, that 2 is about finding that balance. So there might be a message here of making sure you're making time to play, making time to have fun. It's not all work and no play, right? There could be a message, well, there is a message here, as in this card, about being your authentic self. Doing what makes you happy. Saying no when you want to say no, saying yes when you want to say yes. Making sure that you're taking time out for yourself to enjoy your life, because it is your life. This pride, right? This ego could also be some people-pleasing tendencies, right? Of wanting people to view you a certain way, so you're always saying yes. Always wanting to appear perfect, or wanting people to need you, or something along those lines. So you're always saying yes and showing up for people, but you're not showing up for yourself. So don't let that pride get in the way if that is you. All right, the Happy Happy card says, the relationship message says, there are moments in a relationship when you just feel good about whom you're with, and who you know that your heart, you know that your heart is wide open to befriend, to love, and to care for another without wanting anything in return. This is the kind of happy that you just want to share. The appearance of this card in a reading tells you that joy and contentment are here now, not somewhere else or off in the future. The grass is greenest right where you stand. Be grateful and delight in your relationship. And if you're seeking one, be happy now. Happiness attracts more of it, more of itself, like bees to honey. Like bees to honey, and you got the bumblebee jasper. I love it. Be happy. Find happiness. Don't let pride get in your way, thinking that you could do better, you could have better. Because if you are in a current relationship right now, the message is, this is your happy place. Find happiness right here. It is not greener on the other side. This could have to do with romantic relationships, friendships, work and career even. Apply to your situation as it fits. If you're seeking a relationship, then know that like attracts like. If you are happy and putting yourself out there and authentic, that's when you will find that person that you seek. Oh, I love how these messages align. The prosperity message says, this is a time to take pride in your accomplishments. You're doing good work, providing exceptional service, and are well compensated for it. The world rains gratitude upon you, and you're happy with the results of your efforts and creativity. Isn't it amazing to consider all that you have done? Remember your partnership with Spirit in this moment too. Your soul has always known you could accomplish anything if it brought you joy. So the message there, if this pertains to you, is that once you reap the seeds that you have sown, don't forget to thank the universe. Don't forget to be grateful. Don't be so prideful to think that you did it all yourself. Make sure to give props to the universe, because that will not allow, but yeah, just make sure you give props to the universe. You know, like you always see people on TV who are saying, I couldn't have done it but for the grace of God, or whatever it is for you, whatever your higher power is. Know that it wasn't all you. Stay humble, I feel like the message is. You might be receiving some sort of recognition in something, I don't know, maybe being interviewed for an article or something. Stay humble. Humbleness will get you far. But also still enjoy that moment, right? Your next card out is success. More Leo energy here with the solar plexus chakra. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. I feel like if you are a singleton, December is going to be a great month for you in terms of love, maybe meeting someone new. Altogether though, keeping in mind that there is no greater goal than to love is going to help get you far this month. It's going to help you to reap whatever seeds you're trying to sow or have sown. Love for yourself, love for the people around you, wanting to put love out into the world perhaps. If you're starting a business or thinking about taking a job or something, make sure you're doing it with an intention to spread love, to be that love. So this card wanted to pull out for pile 1 as well, so you could have been drawn to that. But you have relationship harmony. Archangel Raquel, we angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are now being resolved. You could have had some arguments, or may have some arguments or conflict due to you not being authentic with yourself, being completely open and honest in a situation, admitting your truth. Know that that will be resolved. Know that you will be able to come back to self and speak with clarity. This could be in terms of work. It can be in any relationship, honestly. Romantic, friendship, family, or career. If you are having some disagreements with someone around that full moon time of December 7th, know that it will all work out. That's basically what the main message is. See if there's one more angel card that wants to pop out for you. Oh, All right, you have 2. You have compassion, Archangel Zadkiel. Soften your heart with respect to this situation and all people involved, including yourself. So there may be something happening within relationships, romantic, friendship, or career. Don't beat yourself up about it. Don't be too hard on other people. Be empathetic. Soften your heart to the situation. Know that people are human, that we all make mistakes, and allow yourself to move on from it. Know that you are only human if you make a mistake this month of December. Next, you have Beloved One, Archangel Chamuel. I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. So much about relationships in this reading. Very good signs, good omens that if you are single, you may be meeting someone soon, that if you are having a hard time in current relationships in your life, that they will be getting resolved. Wow. The main message is to just stay authentic to you. Stay in a high vibration. Do what makes you happy. Say no when you want to say no. Say yes when you want to say yes. And things will work out in your favor. All right, we're going to get some tarot cards for the main energy for each week of December. New beginnings and success are coming for you. All right, your first card out is the 10 of Pentacles. It wanted to flip into reverse. I feel like this is saying that in that first week of December, there could be something that you felt would be your 10 of Pentacles. All right, group 2, I am so sorry. My video cut off and I didn't even realize it. As you can see, I had gotten through many more cards for you, but I believe where we left off was on this 10 of Pentacles for your first week within December. And as I was saying, what I feel like may happen in that first week of December is that something that you thought was going to be your 10 of Pentacles, your happily ever after, your end all be all, it may disappoint you in some way. You may realize that it was not the thing for you. And that's okay. This could even be you realizing how something that you thought was going to be that happily ever after, that end all be all for you. You'll see how you maybe dodged a bullet, like running into an ex that you thought you were going to end up spending the rest of your life with, and realizing you dodged a bullet, right? The second week of December here, we have the 5 of Wands. This is, I feel like, more of an internal conflict within yourself, where if there was something that did not go according to plan, where you might be fighting with yourself, going back and forth on what to do next, how to handle the situation. This could be you going after a new job if you end up leaving a job or losing a job, where there may be other people vying for this job, vying for the position. Competition around you in some area. Then going into this third week here, you have the 4 of Cups. This is someone who's just over a situation. They're feeling very apathetic, just like, leave me alone, don't bother me, I'm done. But what you're missing is that the universe is trying to hand you some sort of new beginning. That could be new inspiration. It could be you just needing to find more love for yourself, being easier on yourself or other people at this time, with whatever situation is happening. This could be romantic, friendship, or career-based, all right? So you'll have to apply it to your life as it fits. Whatever it is, this is you just ignoring things. You could be still focused on waiting for some other call from someone else to come in, some sort of opportunity, refusing to see what is right there in front of you. This could be, as the cards before were saying, within a relationship where you maybe get upset with someone, have an argument with someone, and it makes you question if the grass is greener somewhere else. As the card said, with this happy, it's not greener anywhere else. You will get through this moment. This moment shall pass. You have many cards of angels being around you right now, helping to heal this situation, helping to resolve the situation, and it will get resolved. It's a matter of you controlling your emotions, staying balanced, as we once said with that 26 there on the happy, staying balanced and controlling the thoughts that you have. If you're focused on the negative, you're going to bring in more negativity to you. But if you focus on the positives around you, then that is also what you will bring in. So maybe you're not happy with a certain situation. Don't put all your energy there on focusing on that. Find something to get out and make you happy, to bring more joy back into your life. Because, right, negativity begets more negativity, and happiness attracts more happiness. Then you end the month with this High Priestess for that last week of December. This is you getting still, getting honest with yourself, being authentic with yourself, and going after what you seek. This could be you deciding to, I don't know, see a coach, see a relationship counselor, just seek for answers that you feel that you are missing. But I feel like most of those answers are going to be found within. So this may be you deciding to take some time out for yourself, to take a class, to go for walks, whatever it is, where you can just be in your own energy, not having to worry or stress out about anyone or anything else around you, and getting clear with your intentions and what it is that you seek. So then, after that, I pulled some cards for your love and relationships, and then also your career and finances. For your love and relationships, you received the King of Cups. I'm always drawn to the waves down here. These are the emotions that may be coming up. There may be lots of emotions being had over this month of December. But know that you are the reigning champ. You are the king. You will control those emotions. You will be able to look at whatever it is logically. Look at all sides of a scenario and come out on top, whatever it is. Then for your career and finances, you received the Ace of Pentacles. This could be money coming into you, promotion, winning the lottery, inheritance. This could be you starting a new job, you having a new brilliant idea for your business that will bring in money. Whatever it is, it's tangible success that's coming into you right on top of the success card. And then after that, group 2, I rolled the dice to get important dates for you for this month of December. Dates to keep your eyes open, right? Look out for any arguments that may be coming up. Look out for any low vibe energies. Look out for just pivotal moments in your life, perhaps. And the dates that I said for you were to look out for December 1st, December 3rd, December 4th, as well as December 13th and December 31st. They can all be important dates for you. And then I pulled some charms to get some more information to see what you may be dealing with. And the first one that came out was this bumblebee charm. So it's just so very fitting that you have this bumblebee. You also have bumblebee jasper. And I feel like you're going to be busy as a bee. You may just have lots of social engagements that you're going to that are keeping you in high spirits, keeping you happy. This could be you working hard at staying happy, controlling those emotions, controlling your thoughts so that you can attract in the things that you want to attract in. What I heard when I pulled that out originally was you attract more bees with honey. And I feel like that's the message for you. You staying positive throughout the month of December is going to bring in much success and new opportunities for you. So try not to get so down on yourself or other people around you or situations around you. Try to look at the positive. Try to find something to be grateful for. Live in gratitude, live in love over this month of December, because it's really going to bring in some wonderful opportunities for you, whether that's meeting a new person, strengthening a current relationship, bringing in a new job, a promotion. Something is coming in for you. And then I said we had the letter W. I heard William, Will. You may meet someone with the initial W. Your name might start with a W yourself. And then I hadn't gotten into these yet. So then you have the star card. The star. For me, this is always about a wish coming true, a wish being fulfilled. When you wish upon a star, right? Something is coming in. Oh, and that's a star too. Something is coming in for you this month, but you're going to miss it if you don't stay in a positive mindset, if you don't stay hopeful, trusting the process of the universe. Next, you received a taco. And I think, oh, 2 tacos actually. So you might be asked to go out and get some tacos, go on a date, have some tacos. Nutrition may be important for you over this time, making sure that you're not getting hangry, making sure that you're eating the right things to keep your energy up, to keep your vibe high. Okay, stop rolling. Okay. You may even run into some new opportunities or some success while going out to get a meal. Next, you have the kiss. So once again, this could be you meeting someone new or strengthening some sort of relationship. Just lots of love coming in for you in this month of December. And then you also have thumbs up. This is good job. Kudos from the universe. Good job. Success in some way. So your message has been full of success, full of remaining joyful, hopeful, and new opportunities. So remember, don't let pride get in your way and hold you back from witnessing, I feel, the miracles that are trying to come in for you. If this video resonated with you, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. If you would like a coaching session to help you get through any emotions that you may be feeling, any blockages that you may be having, feel free to find my email in the description box, and I will see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, Group 3. If you chose this longevity card or the amethyst crystal, these will be your messages for the month of December. All right, so right off the bat, we have Scorpio energy on the board. You may be a Scorpio, you may have strong Scorpio placements in your chart, or you may be dealing with a Scorpio over this month of December. This longevity card speaks to me that you're creating something that you want to last a long time, or yeah, you're creating something or doing something that is going to stay with you for the rest of your days, so to speak. Let's see what the oracle meaning says. It says, a phase in which trust, completion, a sense of belonging, and peace has been reached is signified by the appearance of chrysanthemums. Pile 4 has the trust card, so you may have been also drawn to pile 4. Deeper intimacy in relationships is highlighted, and you may want to explore this area of your life as a long-term commitment. A long-term commitment needs attention. A cycle of learning is coming to an end, or you now have all the facts you require. Creative blocks, melancholy, and weak boundaries are challenges. So, what this card is saying is that there are important relationships in your life that you really want to make sure that you give your attention to. These relationships are long-lasting relationships that are very beneficial for you at this moment or throughout your days. Who knows? You may be feeling a little down, sad, lonely over this month of December. I feel like that happens for a lot of us around the holidays, especially if you are someone who is estranged from your blood relatives, your blood family, especially if you are someone who feels that they have not made the relationships, the friendships, maybe even the long-term committed relationship that they are seeking at this time. It could even be in terms of career, finding that job that will fulfill you, finding that job that not only pays the bills, but allows you to create some sort of lasting wealth for yourself. This 39 reduces to a 3, which tells me this is a time for you, first off, to focus on your health. Mental health especially, I'm feeling, of just not letting yourself get too down, depressed, in the dumps, being too hard on yourself. Telling yourself all the ways that you have not measured up, right? Taking care of your physical health as well. Making sure you're staying active, eating fresh fruits and vegetables, drinking plenty of water. The 3s also tell me that this is a time for you to co-create with the universe. What you put forth is what you will get back. So, if you're trying to build long-lasting friendships with people, are you taking the time out to be a good friend, to reach out to people, to make those connections? Or are you waiting for other people to do it for you, right? If you want to get healthy, are you doing what you need in order to be a healthier person? Are you staying active? Are you eating the right things? Your next card out is Bring Love into the Situation, New Moon in Aquarius. You might be an Aquarius. You might be dealing with an Aquarius around you. Bring love into the situation, whether that is making the time to show up for other people in your life as you would like for them to show up for you, whether that is being easy on yourself, being gentle, being kind with yourself, not having that negative self-talk, right? Watching how you show up for yourself. Or whether that is just in terms of even career, just dealing with people in general, of not expecting the worst out of people, not thinking that people are out to get you, that the things that they say, the things that they've done that hurt you, that they were done intentionally, right? Give grace. I feel like you're being called to give grace to yourself and to the people around you this month of December. You are coming into a place of completion, trust, and a sense of belonging. That's what's, I feel like, coming for you by the end of December. You might start the month out feeling like you don't belong, feeling like you're still looking for your community, feeling like you don't fit in. And that's why you're being called to bring love into the situation, to give that grace, to control your thoughts, control how you are perceiving the situation. Look for a new way of perceiving what is going on. The cards are taking a while to come out, and I feel like, first off, you need to breathe. You need to take a deep breath. You might be feeling a bit high-strung, stressed, worried, anxious. And there's no need to. So how can you change the situation for yourself? How can you change having those emotions? What can you do? Can you take better care of yourself with that help? Can you seek help? Life coach such as myself, or a counselor, or a therapist. Your next card out is Regeneration, card 46. That 46 reduces to a 10, which lets me know that you are coming into the end of a cycle. Just as the book stated, completion. You are regenerating. You are becoming that phoenix rising from the ashes. So I don't know what's happened in your life, group 3, what is occurring in your life. I feel like you're coming out of a period where you felt very lonely, desolate, like an island unto yourself, misunderstood, wounded, hurt. But you're coming into this phase where you can begin to trust yourself, trust people, trust the process. Beginning a new cycle for yourself. Maybe a more gentle cycle where you are speaking to yourself kinder, having more faith that you can achieve the things that you set out to achieve. More stability within yourself. Next out, you have pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. 10:01 on the clock as I say that. That lets me know that as within, so without. So what you are feeling about yourself within is also how you're going to see the people around you. So if you're being hard on yourself, you're going to be hard on the people around you. You're going to judge them more harshly because you're judging yourself more harshly. If you are being loving and kind to yourself, allowing yourself to make mistakes, knowing that everyone makes mistakes. If you are going easy on yourself, saying just because you missed working out that one day, it doesn't mean that you're lazy, it doesn't mean that you're never going to make it happen for yourself. That's how you're going to see the world around you. So I feel like this month of December, you're going to begin to take more pride in yourself, having that love for yourself and love for people around you, giving that grace like I was speaking about. And as you form that deeper connection with yourself, having more faith and trust in yourself, you will also begin to have that with the relationships in your life or the relationships that are coming into you. You have learned some major lessons, and I feel like the main message for you is that that cycle is over. Whatever cycle that you were in, it's over. You don't have to worry about going back to it because you've learned the lessons that you need that will prevent you from getting stuck there ever again. Your angel message out is angel therapy. Archangel Raphael, give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. This is just a different way of saying give it to God. Whatever has been stressing you out, whatever has been worrying you, give it to God, because now you can release it and move on, because you are starting this brand new cycle. Next, you have chakra clearing. Archangel Metatron. Call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. What was I about to grab? The book. You're being healed over this month of December. Whatever it was that broke you down, that made you feel like you were going through the flames, you're being healed from it because you've learned a valuable lesson. Let's see, this book, Regeneration, has to say for you. All right. Your prosperity message says, what happens when it appears you've failed at something? Do you see the beauty in the lesson? The understanding that arises from difficulties is like a seed that lies dormant for a time. Then, once it germinates in your subconscious, it pushes through into your awareness. It is becoming apparent that there is a new you, a new start, a more powerful version and form of what you began to plant, and the garden of your imagination has surfaced. You are ripe for success. New opportunities, much better than those that came before, appear like gifts from the gods. Now is one of those times when out of seeming loss and failure comes remarkable abundance. Do not dwell on the past, because you really are experiencing a rebirth. That's what this whole month of December is for you, is moving on from whatever happened in the past. Because it's a new dawn, it's a new day. You are experiencing a new version of yourself, maybe where you are more authentic with yourself. You might be mourning the things that you lost, and that's okay. Just don't get stuck in that energy, because a new day is dawning. And you can take pride in yourself, have love for yourself, that you made it through, that it did not break you, that you are stronger for it. All right, we're going to get some tarot cards for each week in the month of December to get the main energy for that week. The first week is the Devil. This could be when you are feeling a bit melancholy, when you're feeling a bit down in the dumps, maybe feeling a bit sorry for yourself about the things that you have lost, about the things that you feel that you have lost. That's okay. We all go through those moments. But I feel like out of this energy, you're going to realize what you've gained, right? Nothing gets taken from us that's meant for us. And when things are taken from us, it's so that we can make space for better. So you might be mourning something that you've lost, but soon enough, I feel like you're going to see that something better was waiting for you all along. There's a reminder or a warning, I feel like, in that first week of December to not be so hard on yourself, not be so hard on other people, to not give in to addictions, low vibe tendencies, drinking too much, not eating the right foods, becoming too lethargic. Just take care of yourself. The second week of December, you have the Hierophant. This is when you begin to regenerate. You begin to be hopeful again. Look forward to the future, realizing that whatever it was that you went through made you stronger, made you wiser, so that you can do something different in the future. Keep yourself out of this situation again, or you know you have what you need to keep yourself out of the situation again, and you never have to go back there. This is doing what you know works, right? Whether that's going and seeking a counselor to get some therapy, get some help. This is going back to what you know works for you, taking care of yourself, staying in a high vibe place. You may begin seeing a therapist during this time. You may run into someone who becomes a bit of a mentor for you. You may be doing some, getting some insights into yourself spiritually, maybe going on a spiritual quest, realizing that you maybe just had a spiritual awakening. You might decide to join a new class, go to some sort of workshop, just to improve upon yourself a bit. You may come up with new ways of comforting yourself, getting rid of any low vibe things that are really not going to benefit you in the long run. For that third week of December, you have the star. Holy cow. I'm going to just cover her up a bit. You have 3 major arcana already out on the board. December is a very important, very pivotal month for you. Whatever cycles of lack that you have been in, they are ending. This is you coming out of it in the month of December. That third week of December is the star card. So that could be dreams coming true. It's also healing from past situations, picking yourself up, putting all the pieces back together and moving on. It's a card of hope, a card of faith, transitions into the new beginning. This is when you're starting to feel more hopeful, starting to feel that pride in yourself that, hey, I made it through this situation. I did that. No one can ever take that away from me. It's when the sun begins to shine upon you again. You feel. And then your last card out for the month of December, that last week in December, is the 10 of Cups. This is you just feeling so happy, so fulfilled. That's that pride coming in. Feeling loved and cherished within the relationships that you do have. Feeling loving and cherishing yourself even. I'm going to get a card out, an overall card for your love and relationships for the month of December. It's a very beautiful reading. Know that whatever low vibe energies you might be feeling, depression, anxiety, worry, they will pass. Love and relationships, we have the Tower. This could be you running into that special someone, meeting that special person. This could be you realizing that it's time to get yourself out of a situation that you have been refusing to get yourself out of. This could be a relationship ending. This could be you doing away with your own victim mentality, your own ways of self-sabotaging yourself in relationships, going after the wrong people, going after unavailable people. This could be This might be why you feel a bit sad or melancholy, but know that it is for your best and highest good. If it's a situation that's ending, if it's a situation ending, whether you chose to end it or the other person chose to end it. And then for your career and finances, you receive the bonus card. You are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. Through this deck, may you find a path to your best self, which I believe that you are doing just that. And then career and finances, you have Knight of Wands. This is a new, passionate start in something. Bottom of the deck energy is the Eight of Wands. Something is coming in fast to you this month of December. And you're really being called to You're really being called to stay in an energy of love, giving your cares and worries away to a higher power, not focusing on it too much, but allowing yourself to heal, to trust the process. I forgot that the book said this. Deeper intimacy in relationships is highlighted. Something may happen within a relationship in your life. It may seem like a shakeup, but it is a shakeup to wake up, to build deeper intimacy within that relationship. You might feel sad or depressed that you think something is over, that it's finito, you're never going to find anything else again, but hope is on the horizon. In terms of career and finances, you're looking steady, stable. You're having energy, you're having that excitement, you're feeling good. So now I'm going to roll some dice to get any important dates that may be coming up for you. I want to check those numbers real quick. You have December 1st, December 2nd, December 3rd, December 12th, and December 21st. That may all be important days that you want to keep your eyes on over this month of December. And then next, I'm going to pull some charms to see if we can get some additional information for you to look out for in this month of December. All right, you have the Bumblebee charm. You may be interested in watching group 3. There is lots of coincidences, I guess. There is lots of repeating information there. You may be busy as a bee. You may be just feeling light and hopeful. There's also a message here to stay positive. Be positive. Because the more that you are positive, the more that positive things will be attracted to you. I feel like you're also being called to make sure that you take time out to get still, to not keep yourself so busy that you cannot deal with the things around you. Find that work-life balance. Put that time and energy into your relationships, like this card was saying. Next, we have Strawberry. This is always about the sweetness for me. Those sweet, juicy surprises. So expect some surprises. Next, you have the letter B. Your name might start with a B. You may be dealing with someone whose initial is a B. And then we also have K. Right away, BK, I heard Burger King. Make sure that you are taking care of yourself, everything in moderation. You might have the initial K or be dealing with the initial K as well. So group 4, okay? Oh my gosh, group 3, Lord. I thought I was on group 4. Group 3, you might be interested in watching group 2. There may be some messages there for you. But overall, you are transforming in some area of your life this month, and I feel that it's mostly connected to your relationships, whether that's the relationship to yourself, the relationship to a friend or romantic partner. You are transforming. There might be some worries on your mind. You're being called to give them over to a higher power. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. I feel like that prayer will be very helpful for you over this month. Control the things that you can control and give the rest over to a higher power. You're going to be healing some area of your life, and that's going to lead you to much happiness and success over this month of December. So please like this video, subscribe to the channel if this resonated with you. I appreciate you for sharing your energy with me. If you'd like to have a coaching session to help you get through any hurdles or obstacles that you may be facing at this time, feel free to find my email listed in the description box. I look forward to seeing you next time. Goodbye. Hey, Group 4, if you chose this trust card or the lapis lazuli crystal, these will be your messages for the month of December. Right away, if you are drawn to Group 3, I suggest that you watch that. Actually, all the groups. If you were drawn to all the piles, go back and watch them. There will be messages there for you. Trust. We have some Scorpio energy here on the board. You may be a Scorpio, have strong Scorpio placements, or be dealing with a Scorpio. But I feel like this is all about you trusting the universe, trusting the process. You might be drawn to using basil in your cooking more this month if you like basil. But let's read the oracle meaning for you. It says, basil will indicate energy surrounding trust and the workings of relationships. Consideration and putting more into gaining harmonious ground are required, and although this does include romance, basil is referencing any relationship or connection. Education and travel are all areas that are shining with positive vibes at the moment, but be wary of being in situations or relationships that you know are not good for you. All right. Group 4, trust. Trust yourself to make the wisest decisions for yourself, right? You might be traveling over this month of December. You might decide to take some classes, go back to school for something. They are positive. Those are all positive things if you decide to go out after them. They are all will be successful if you decide to do that this month. So if you've been thinking about taking a class, going back to school to study something, learning a new hobby or skill, December is the month to do just that. Gonna get one card out for you. Start your oracle messages. The 21 reduces to a 3. That lets me know that it is time to really focus on your health, mental health especially, but also, physically taking better care of yourself, getting enough rest, eating right, exercising, staying hydrated. The 3s also let me know that it's time to co-create with the universe. So whatever you put out there is what you will get back. If you decide that you want to go back to school to get your psychology degree, if you make that first step, take that effort, put the energy into it, the universe will meet you halfway and make it seamless, or as seamless as possible, to help you achieve that goal. If you decide that you want to bring more harmony into a current relationship in your life, whether that's romantic, friendship, or within work and career, you taking those first steps to make that happen, the universe will meet you halfway and help you to achieve that goal. Your next card out is step out of your comfort zone, North Node. So there's something that you have been putting off because you've been afraid. Something intuitively that I feel has been calling you, nudging you, that you have been putting off because of XYZ reasons. I don't have the time, I don't have the money, I don't have the energy after I take care of all these other things, my family needs me, whatever you're telling yourself. You're being called to no longer do that, to step out of your comfort zone and make it happen for yourself. You could be a content creator and afraid to really get in front of the camera. It might be time to do that, to show off that beautiful face of yours. Maybe you've wanted to start a new business, but you've come up with every reason in the book why you can't do that. It's time to start looking at it differently. Your next card out is Here and Now, 32 in reverse. I'm going to read that since it comes with a protection message. It says, whenever you find your mind drifting into the past, wondering if things could have or should have been better, or whenever you find yourself longing for the good old days, you leak power. The same is true of looking too far ahead and hoping the future will provide you with certainty. Driven by ambition, you might wander too long in a place with no substance and forget that you are here today. The past and future are illusions. Whenever you leave the present moment, you're disconnecting from your inherent power to manifest your reality with true substance. Neither past nor future can give you what you need. Now is all that counts. Come back from those eternities and be here now. All will be well, and miracles will appear as if by magic in the perfect timing of spirit. Step out of your comfort zone. Step out of your comfort zone of dreaming, of wishing, and do what you can today in this present moment to accomplish your goals, to make your dreams come true. Be your own hero. What you are longing for is going to be different for everyone who watches this video. But know that you're primed for success if you decide to take action in this moment today. Don't worry about the past and the things that did not work out. How fitting. Indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. It's time to make a decision. Stop putting off. Stop putting off till tomorrow what can be done today. Group 4. Make a decision. Shit or get off the pot, right? I hate to say it that way, but that's what came to mind. What are you putting off? Trust yourself. Trust yourself that you can make the best decisions for yourself, and that even if it seems to fail or not be the best decision, that those decisions that you make will ultimately, eventually lead you to where you want to go. Every mistake, every failure is just a stepping stone leading you to what you ultimately want. Let's get some angel messages for you. We have passion. Archangel Haniel, trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. There's something that's calling to you, Group 4. Something that's calling for you. Whether that's a new way of presenting yourself to the world or in relationships, whether that's going after a new job, career, going back to school for something. The time is now. You also have Beloved One, Archangel Chamuel. I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. You could be seeking a soulmate relationship. Whether that's that romantic partner that will be your happily ever after, whether that's that best friend, whether that's the job that will fulfill you and sustain you, the business idea, whatever it is. Trust that the universe is helping you to get there. Trust that the steps that you decide to take today are going to lead you there. So, Group 4, I'm feeling like you're feeling stuck somewhere in your life. and you're having a hard time making a decision. There's something that you are passionate about, but you are afraid to go after it. Maybe for fear of failure, maybe because someone in the past told you that you would never amount to anything. Whatever it is, it's time to let that go. Accept the things that you can't change, which is the past, and move on to the future. I'm going to pull some tarot cards out, one for each week of them within the month of December to get the main energy for that week. One card for that first week of December. This also came out in group 3. The Star. Cover her up. That's that healing coming in for you. That's hope. That's creating plans and starting to set them into motion for yourself. That's healing indecision, perhaps. That's being truthful with yourself, admitting to yourself what your passions are, what you're passionate about. This could be you deciding to do what it takes to bring more passion to a current relationship or connection. Next, you have the Sun card for that second week of December. Feeling good, feeling hopeful, feeling like a kid again. Excited about something. Stepping out of that comfort zone and going towards your North Node. Next, you received the bonus card, also came out in group 3. You are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. Through this deck, may you find a path to your best self. You are discovering that path to your best self, to becoming the person that you always wanted to be, to feeling that excitement again, that hopeful, trusting the universe, making that decision that you've really been putting off. Week 3, you have the Ace of Pentacles. A new beginning in something. That's you taking that class that you've been wanting to take. Taking that workshop, going back to school, starting that workout plan, starting that new way of eating. Week 4, last week of December, you have Everything is Fine, also known as the 10 of Pentacles. This is you putting an end to that cycle. The 10 is about ending and coming into a new beginning. This is when that indecision is starting to be lifted, where you are doing what you need to no longer feel stuck in whatever area it is for you. Everyone watching this will feel stuck in a different area. So what area are you feeling stuck in? Because you are primed this month for success. You have two major arcana beginning out the month. Starting something new and ending out some other cycle of indecision. Good for you, group 4. I'm going to pull a card for your overall love and relationships energy. Love and relationships, group 4. For love and relationships, you have the Queen of Pentacles. This is feeling very stable, very secure, at peace, even, what else? knowing what you want, nurturing what you have, putting that time and energy into the relationships like this card was saying. Career and finances. Let's get a card. Oops. Career and finances. You have the Page of Pentacles. This is setting off on something new. So you could have been trying to make a decision within career, something relating to your finances. This could be learning something new that will help you in your career even. Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, 2 new things right there. Bottom of the deck energy is Justice. You are bringing balance back into your life by you taking the necessary steps, by you making a decision. You being honest with yourself, being authentic with yourself, making a decision will lead you to much balance within this month of December. Whatever, wherever you've been stuck, you're going to find some sort of conclusion in this month of December, group 4. So very happy for you. All right, I'm going to roll some dice to get some important dates and maybe numbers that might be synchronistic for you. Important dates to look out for are December 2nd, December 3rd, December 5th, as well as December 23rd. You might want to put those on your calendar and just keep an eye out. Maybe especially journal those dates, because there may be important things that are happening for you at that time. Next, I'm going to pull some charms to see if there's any more information that wants to come out for you. All right. Oh, we have this blue bead. This is just reminding you to stay authentic to yourself, to be honest and open with yourself. Keep a clear head about you. Then you have the letter G. These might be initials of important people, could be your own initial. This one showed itself like this, but you have L, R, this could be a W or an M or AM. You have B, 45 for the 45 on the clock. As I say that reduces down to 99. You might be seeing repeating 9s over this month of December. That's just the universe letting you know that the end of a cycle is coming. Next, you have thumbs up. Good job. Keep going. Make that decision. The idea that you have is a good idea. Next, you have tacos. You might want to go out and have some tacos. You might bond with someone over tacos, but really just focus on your health. Make sure you're eating, not getting hangry. The better your health is, the better able you are to make a decision about something and to feel good about that decision. And then you also have the kiss. This is love from the universe. This could be strengthening of a current relationship or even meeting someone new, if that is what you are hoping for. So, group 4. Overall, your month of December will be full of happiness, coming to a decision about something, ending a cycle, starting new things, getting rid of the anxiety, the worry, the stress that has been occurring, I feel like, because of some sort of indecision within your life, and starting something new, feeling hopeful, feeling excited for the future, stepping out of your comfort zone. There might be some anxiety just around stepping out of your comfort zone, but just know that if there's something that you're starting that is new, that anxiety should be more of excitement. excitement and hope for what could come next. And if that's what you're feeling, know that you are on the right track. You're on the right path. So group 4, if this resonated with you, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. If you would like to reach out for a coaching session to help you get through any indecision that you are feeling, feel free to find my email in the description box below. Thank you for sharing your energy with me, and I will see you again soon. Goodbye.